We have always done that, and it is also still in line with the interreligious group. They are also organizing already to see which way, if the two will agree, we are always available. We can initiate, but also it depends on the two and other opposing parties to agree that they can come together and discuss. But the church and the interfaith group are always available for that matter. And we act also far beyond that in relationship with the people themselves. We are close down to the people. We know their plight, we know their suffering, we know their feelings. Kenyans don't want to fight. Kenyans have pushed towards that direction. But believe me, sometimes it will backfire on our leaders because Kenyans don't want to fight. So let us not bring them far to that area of fighting them among themselves, because it might happen that it brings a lot of suffering and long sufferings because of our leadership. So we ask our leaders to consider Kenyans who want peace, Kenyans who want justice, Kenyans who want cohesion and also harmony among themselves. We want to encourage the government to feel that sense of discouragement that people have, and for that matter, to discourage the government and all the politicians, opposition and all the politicians, to desist talking vulgar languages, war languages, criminal languages in the public to the people. They can hold those meetings themselves, and we are available as the church also to participate into discussion matters concerning the well-being of the Kenyans. That is why we are the church. We don't side with any group, but we want to come together and discuss together for the good of the people, who we are and who they are also. We are all Kenyans, and we have only one country to live in. The more we take care of it, the more we protect it, the more we shall live happily with one another. We need to agree. We have talked also even to the opposition, and we are encouraging them, and we continue encouraging them, that working together towards a common goal is good, it's better than working against and bring the wave that will create a misunderstanding among the people, because all these demonstrations, much as our constitution allows demonstrations and such, it has its own limit also. Freedom, when it reaches a point where it's no longer freedom, then it infringes on the freedom of another person, then it won't be good. We want to encourage our leaders to look into that, so that that freedom of demonstration, that freedom of also taking care of those who are demonstrating, shall not be infringements against the joy and livelihood of others. So we ask also our security people to be very cautious and professionally to handle the matters as they come. And we ask those people who go to demonstrations to ask, what really do you benefit in doing that? If you are not gaining anything, and as I've seen of late, we have so many people now coming even to the archdiocese to look for more food, because they were not able to work. And some of them, they were not able to work because they were in demonstrations themselves. We cannot manage that way, and no other institution in Kenya will manage it and to handle such situations. And if we are not able to handle such situations, then we are not fighting poverty, we are increasing it. So we encourage our leaders to understand one another as from the point of view of the church. We shall insist talking to them and encouraging them to mind the Kenyans that they are being given to lead, not only into one nation, but also into one common bond of consciously living with one another in service of God. So our leaders, we want to beg you again and again. You talk to yourselves, we know, in many places, and you talk to yourselves personally as leaders. Please talk it out as you talk as friends at many levels privately. Talk it out also to the public. The people will know that you have intention to bring the people of God together. So I want to thank you for having persevered and resisted destroying the properties of any other person. You maintain the peace that you should. If it is that purpose of demonstration, If it augurs well, then you go to demonstrate the way it's supposed to be, but no destruction of other properties. We shall pay for that through our noses if we continue doing that. God will not be always waiting for us to go to that extreme that we are destroying the lives and the dignities of others. God loves Kenya, and I'm sure at one time or another, he'll have to grip his hand in to say it cannot go that far. So our leaders, God-fearing as you are, we want you also to respect our national anthem, to respect the dignity of Kenyans who have also persevered up to this time without wanting to go to demonstrate against you or against one another.
And who else? Yeah, clap for him.
Okay. Thank you. Well blessed. Wasichana? Yeah. Wasichana, come here. Boys, here. Where your candle?
Basi fuateni laini mzuri.
Wanakuwa mnaweza tupa wimbo background, St. Bernadette, St. Luke. Thank you very much. I am
Nashukuru.
Wanaojongea mbele ni international visitor, the one and only. What's your name? Thank you very much. We have a special.
Ona twamba kuhuna nda maundu macio mangi Ngai ni aguturathimira. Thirikari ino turamihoire na mahoya na kindu giothe giciaragwo na mahoya gitwaragio na ki? Kindu giothe giciaragwo na mahoya giteithagio na ki? Mutuhoere, ndahoya mutuhoere nie hote kunyita ciana cianyu, mutuhoere nie hote kuhingura barabara. Andu aria marathie Thika ni ndenda kuhingura bypass ire ndenda kuhingura haria, aria matirenda kuingira haha Gatitu tukaimagirira haha hetagwo Castle Industry. Muhoere ndathi Nairobi ngaheo favor ngetekirika kwa William Ruto na ni mwene murata witu akanyenda ngarehe maendeleo mucie. Na ya muhimu sana muombe Wednesday na Thursday na Friday. Tuipatie Mwenyezi Mungu ndisiwe kusiwe na maandamano. Sisi tunataka kufanya kazi. Na tena nataka kusema hivi. Gutire mundu ita Ngai. Tulipatiwa fertilizer wakapiga makelele. Wewe enda kwa shamba upige picha uweke inbox kwangu ya kwamba Mungu ametubariki na chakula mingi sana shambani mwetu. Na huyo ni Mungu. Sio kama hapo zamani ambapo hatakuwa na chakula.